Hey everyone, welcome back. I have a special story to share today. This is called Mr. Naughty is Missing, and it's by Michelle Dufresne. And this is a great book. I'm excited to share it with you. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Plus, it'll be a good one to use for talking about the beginning and the middle and the end of a story as well. So this is a level H book. That is the reading level. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce some words before we get started. Okay? The first word that we're going to look at is the word long. L-O-N-G, the word long. Okay, that's one of our words that we have in our book. The next word that we have is what? W-H-A-T. And if you notice the H there, you don't hear that H. It's silent, okay? What? W-H-A-T. And then our other word that we're going to look at is the word good. G-O-O-D. Good. Good. Okay? So those are three of our sight words that I wanted to go over. And I also wanted to go over a couple of other words with you. The first one is the word naughty. Now that is in our title. Okay, Mr. Naughty is missing. And basically, naughty just means that you do things that you're not supposed to do. You sometimes don't make good choices, okay? And I know none of you ever do that. But that's what naughty means. So when you do something you're not supposed to do, let's say your parents tell you to clean your room, and I know you probably say, absolutely, yes ma'am, yes sir, and you march right up to your room or your playroom and you clean it. If you were going to be naughty, you would decide not to clean it. Okay, so that's what naughty means, and that's in our title, so I wanted to go over that. And then our other word that's in the story is the word principal. Okay, just like Mr. Boyers is our principal, there's a principal in this story as well. He's one of our characters. So you're going to be seeing that word in the reading as well, principal. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk a little bit about how characters might feel in a story, okay? So sometimes we might use words to help describe how a character might be feeling. And, you have describing words like happy or sad or angry. Those are all feeling words, okay? They're called describing words, which are adjectives. But we're going to talk a little bit about that in a few minutes. I want you to take a quiet picture walk. Okay, so I'm going to go through the book and give you a chance just to look at all the pictures and kind of get acquainted with the book and get to think about what you think is happening in the pages of the story, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just open it up and give you a chance to take a picture walk, just like we do in class. All right, I'm going to go back to the beginning. And of course, we have here a very special little rabbit. He looks so cute. A good describing word for him would be adorable. He looks so cute. So we're going to go ahead and read the story together. And if you're not ready to read it yet, that's okay. You can just listen. And then when you are ready, you can watch this again and read it along when you're ready. Okay? Mr. Naughty is Missing by Michelle Dufresne. Mr. Naughty is missing. One morning, the principal came into the classroom. He stopped to look at the cage on a desk. Look at our rabbit, said the children. His name is Mr. Naughty. Now, if you think about this, they named him Mr. Naughty. So remember what I told you about if your parents tell you to clean your room and you don't do it, you're making the choice to not do it, and that means that you're, not making a good choice. So probably the rabbit maybe was a little bit of a rebel. He probably didn't always do what he was supposed to do. So that's probably why they named him Mr. Naughty, which I think is kind of cute. So anyway, that's his name. That's the rabbit's name. Oh dear, said the principal. Is something wrong? Asked the teacher. The cage door is open, said the principal. What if the rabbit jumps out? All animals at school must be in a cage or on a leash. We will keep the cage door closed, said the teacher. So if we look, the principal starts out by saying, and this is in quotation marks if you look here, oh dear. So I'm thinking he is not too happy. And the teacher even says to him, is something wrong? Asked the teacher. And of course, the principal is concerned because the cage door is open. So at first, the principal, one good word to describe him would be is that he is concerned. He is concerned. He has a concerned look on his face, and the words that he's saying when he says, oh dear, that definitely shows that he is kind of concerned about the rabbit being loose in the school. So that is one of the feelings, the emotions that he's feeling. That's a describing word. So it's describing how the principal feels at the beginning of the book. He is concerned. So let's read on and find out what happens. Look, the boys and girls are reading stories about rabbits, said the teacher. The principal looked at the boys and girls reading. And they are writing stories about rabbits, said the teacher. Oh, said the principal. So the principal finds out that because they have this special pet, this rabbit in their classroom, that the kids are really enjoying reading and writing about the rabbit. So I wonder, do you think the principal might be changing his mind a little bit? I mean, at first he was concerned, but now he might be feeling like, well, You know, if the children are learning a lot and they're reading lots and they're writing lots, then maybe having a rabbit in the school, in our classroom, is maybe a good idea. So I'm thinking maybe the principal is changing his mind a little bit. Another word that I want to introduce to you or review with you, because some of you may have heard it before, this is a describing word, is the word calm. When you're calm, you just feel like everything's going to be okay. And you feel better about it. So that would be a good describing word for the principal for the middle of the story, is that at first he was concerned, but now he's feeling better about it. So he's more calm about it. So let's see what he says. He even says, "Oh," said the principal. So I think he's kind of changing his mind a little bit. And the children are learning to take good care of the rabbit. They clean Mr. Naughty's cage every day, said the teacher. The principal looked at the cage again. You're right. His cage does look very clean, he said. Yes, the children are doing a very good job, said the teacher. So they're learning about how to take care of an animal, which is always a good thing. You know, animals bring us a lot of joy in life. And I will tell you that when, I know some of you have animals or pets and some of you don't, but it's really important, you know, to take really good care of them because they bring people a lot of joy. And I know, like my Gatsby, he's my fur baby, and I enjoy taking good care of him. So let's go on and see what the principal says. Well, please keep his cage door closed, said the principal. Yes, we will, said the teacher. So I think, you know, the principal sees that the children are really doing a great job of taking care of the rabbit. They're learning about, you know, taking care of an animal, and they're learning responsibility. So the principal sees this as a very good thing, a positive thing for the children. So let's read on and find out what happens. But let's not forget, we know, I wonder where the rabbit went because he got out of the cage. So let's find out. When the boys and girls came in from recess, Mr. Naughty's cage was empty. Where is Mr. Naughty? The children asked. I don't know, said the teacher. Oh dear, how did he get out of his cage? Did we leave the cage door open? The children looked everywhere for Mr. Naughty. We'll have to tell the principal that Mr. Naughty is missing, said the teacher. So you see all the children, they're looking for Mr. Naughty. They don't know where he is. So they're having to try to find him. So we're going to have to figure this out. Where could he have gone? What do you think? Be thinking about, where do you think he's hiding? And here we have the word will. That is short for we will. Instead of saying we will, you would say will. It's a contraction. We'll have to tell the principal that Mr. Naughty is missing, said the teacher. So I don't know. They're probably, you know, a little bit worried right now. They're probably wondering, where is Mr. Naughty? And how is the principal going to react to the rabbit being missing? So let's read and find out what happens. Oh, look, here is Mr. Naughty, said the boys